Hi guys, I want to talk to you about something today that I've not discussed before, and I try not to go there because then your mind focuses on it. First of all, I apologize for the background noise. What I want to talk about is the side effects of the cancer treatment, cancer medications. For those of you who are taking tamoxifen, you know the long list of side effects. Sorry for the ums. One of the first ones is weight gain. About 20, my dietitian said from resource books from her training that the average woman gains 25 or 20, like 25 to 28 pounds from tamoxifen. And that's like over the course of 5 years that you're supposed to take it. I have been steadily losing very slowly, but that's also one of the things that it fights against you, is like it makes it harder, as if it's not hard enough, to lose the weight because of the tamoxifen. Joint achiness, which is why I do the aqua size, because it's low impact and it's easier on the joints. Get active, do something. Jogging is probably not a good idea, because it's going to be jarring and it's going to cause more joint pain. Walking may be good, may be the good thing for you. Cycling, but again, that's going to focus on the hip joints, and that's where I have the largest percentage of joint achiness. I do have some in my shoulders at times, but mostly in my hips and my knees. Nausea. Oh my gosh, it's like 1 or 2 days a week. I am so nauseous, I would end up throwing up. However, I have recently been doing the green smoothies, and I have not thrown up in 2 weeks, which is like the longest stretch I've gone since being out of any treatment. Another thing I wanted to talk about, which people don't talk about this, and I don't understand. Okay, so like you lose your hair, you lose, whatever, and you lose your eyelashes, and you lose your eyebrows. I have not plucked my eyebrows in like 3 years. Okay, you see, they're like barely there. All right, and then the lashes, if I don't put mascara on, it looks like I have 0 lashes again. So it's like, I don't really like doing the false lashes, but I have like taken stock in mascara. And the last thing I want to talk about is brittle nails. This is something I have not heard anybody else say, but like during treatment, I know some people that like when they're using Red Devil, they talk about, their nails and the nail beds turn black and their nails are just all brittle. It's been well over a year since I have been out of treatment, and my nails are so brittle and they just keep breaking off. I bent this one, I don't know if you can see that line where I bent my nail backwards the other day, and I had to cut this one off, and of course the rest of them like broke off. This one like tore down into the quick to where it was bleeding, and my nails are like super flimsy. I don't have any long enough to even show you there. That one's I have what's called eggshell nails, and then I have ridges in them, and it's like no matter what vitamins I take, I can't seem to get my nails back up to snuff. And I don't know, if you guys have hints or things that you're doing that make that all better, please let me know. Anyway, hang in there. This changes our life forever, and it makes you more aware of things. And the last thing I want to say is stay positive. An attitude will make the world of difference. Instead of focusing on the problems and side effects, what can we do to overcome them or minimize them? They don't go away, but like for me, the aqua size class, it helps me get out with people, because when you're going through treatment, you're kind of like isolated. And I mean, for one, you don't want to be out in public and like get everybody's germs. And two, you feel like crap because you look like crap, and you don't, you don't necessarily even want visitors, because it's like, don't look at me. But, I've never been the most beautiful person in the world, but this is what God gave me. And I'm trying to do better. And I will say, they always say God uses even the hard things to teach you. I never took care of myself before. It was always, the husband, the kids, give to everybody else, serve at church, do this, serve at the school, help out, be the schoolroom mom, all those things. And I wasn't even on the list. And I really had to start evaluating and taking care of myself and making changes for myself. And, we can do this, ladies. My pink sisters, we can do this. On Facebook, there's several groups that you can get involved in. And oh my gosh, you ladies have been a blessing to me on those days when I felt like absolute scum and like, why me? I mean, I don't have any family history of this or anything. I'm like first one in line for our family. So it's like, yeah, right. Well, I didn't want to be first in that. But with our pink sisters, we come alongside of each other and encourage each other. And tomorrow is a better day. When you're going through it, you wonder how, when is it going to be a better day? But it gets better. It gets better each day. And part of that is the mental thing. Keep a good attitude. I have to journal. And, excuse me, I have my planner. This one's just plain. But what I lay it out. See, it's just like, it's a very simple thing. But if you see, every day I have a spot for my gratitude. I keep track of my diet so that I can tell the dietitian what I have been eating. I have places where there's days that my to-do list didn't get done. And you know what? It just moves on to the next day. So this has really been helpful for me. And the days that you have a little more to say, or life's really getting you down, I have one that is nothing but journaling. Okay? So, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. And you are important, and you are beautiful, and you are valued, and you need to find there's a purpose for you, and you have a brighter future than you ever thought, and you can encourage someone else. Just share the love, share what you've been through. Do you know what I'm saying? Just, this is a way to give out to others. It's like, I went through that, or I'm going through that, and it's hard. It is hard, but we take it a day at a time. And that's really all we can do. The Bible says, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has enough worries of its own. Don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday's gone. You can't change it. Today, what can you do today to help yourself with your attitude, to help somebody else? I've been crocheting. A lot. I give away blankets. I give away things for others. So anyway, that's all I want to say. Love you all. Bye-bye.